Good day everyone, this is Charmar TV for another video. Pag-uusapan natin ang isa sa mga theorems ng circle that involves chords and angles. So simulan na natin. Okay, so bali ang pinag-uusapan natin ay ito. So we have a circle here, tapos meron tayong two chords na nag-intersect sa loob. So in this case, we have two chords, segment AB at saka segment CD na nag-intersect at this point. Okay? So dahil sa intersection ng dalawang chords, we have four angles formed. We have angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 at saka angle 4. So isulat muna natin angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 at saka angle 4. And then alamin natin yung kanilang intercepted arcs. Okay? So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung intercepted arcs, ay panoorin nyo muna yung video na yon. Okay? So sa angle 1, bali ang katapat na arc ay arc AD. Ayan, arc AD. Tapos yung angle 2, ito po yon, bali ang katapat niya ay ito, arc AC. Sa angle number 3, okay, so ang katapat niya ay itong arc na ito, which is arc CB. Tapos para sa angle 4 naman po, ito po yon, bali ang katapat niya ay arc DB. Ayan po, so sila po yung intercepted arcs ng apat na angles na ito. So ano bang relationship ng angles at saka yung arcs? So ito po yung equation, no, na nagre-represent sa relationship ng angles at saka yung intercepted arcs. So we have vertical angle is equal to 1/2 times the intercepted arcs. Okay? So pag sinabing vertical angle, no, so we have two intersecting lines or segments, tapos we have two non-adjacent angles na kung tawagin ay vertical angle. Vertical angles po ang tawag sa kanila. So bale sa vertical angle, silang dalawa ay congruent. So ibig sabihin yung angle 1 at saka angle 3 ay congruent. That means parehas yung kanilang measure, as well as angle 2 at saka angle 4. So parehas din yung measures nila kasi silang dalawa ay congruent. So vertical angle equals 1/2 times the sum. Okay, lagay po natin yung sum of intercepted arcs. So anong ibig sabihin nun? Halimbawa kukunin natin yung isa sa mga vertical angles like angle 1 or angle 3. Kasi any of them parehas lang naman yung sukat nila. So angle 1 or angle 3, bali ang intercepted arcs nila ay arc AD at saka arc CB. 'Di ba? Nakikita naman natin dito. So ito po yung vertical angles and then yung kanilang intercepted arcs. So angle 1 or angle 3 is equal to 1/2 times the sum of the measures of arc AD. Ang AD po ay intercepted arc ng angle 1, tapos plus the measure of arc CB. Ayan naman po yung intercepted arc ng angle 3. So kung gagamitin natin yung pangalan ng arcs at saka angles, bali ito po yung magiging formula niya. Okay? On the other hand, kung hanapin natin ay angle 2 or angle 4, okay? Again, silang dalawa vertical angles, they have the same measure. Bali ito po yung intercepted arcs nila, AC at saka DB. 'Di ba? So kung hanapin naman natin ay angle 2 or angle 4, we have 1/2 times the measure of arc. Ano bang intercepted arc ng 2? AC. Plus the measure of arc DB. Okay? So yung arcs AC at saka DB ay intercepted arcs ng dalawang ito. Okay? Ayan po. So ito po yung gagamitin natin na equation or formula para masolve natin yung ganito. Okay? Basta given po yung intersecting chords na ganito, okay, gagamitin natin yung formula to get those angles and arcs. Okay, so magbibigay tayo ng ilang examples. Okay, so let's start with this one. So we have a circle here and two intersecting chords. Okay? Tapos, we have an angle whose measure is x degrees. Tapos, yung intercepted arcs nila, no? Yung intercepted arcs ng itong angle na to, tsaka yung vertical angle niya. So, we have 50 degrees and 82 degrees. So, to get this angle, 'di ba? Yung x po. So, kukunin natin yung kalahati ng sum ng dalawang ito. So, ibig sabihin po, we have x is equal to 1/2 times itong dalawang ito, 50 at saka 82. So, i-add natin yung dalawang ito. And then, i-divide natin sa 2 or i-times natin sa 1/2 to get the measure of this angle. So, 50 plus 82, bale 1/2 times 50 plus 82 equals 132. And 132 times 1/2 or 132 divided by 2 is equal to 66 degrees. So, this means ang measure ng angle na ito ay 66 degrees. Bale, yung isang angle na nasa kabila, as long as they are vertical angles, so dapat ang measure din dito ay 66 din. Okay? Okay? So, the answer po is 66 degrees. Next, number 2, we have the second one here. So, again, we have a circle and two intersecting chords. So, this time, ang measure ng angle formed by two chords ay 80 degrees. Tapos, yung intercepted arcs ng dalawang ito, so we have 120 degrees at saka yung x degrees. Okay? So, kukunin natin yung measure ng isa sa mga arcs. Okay? So, paano nga ulit? 'Di ba? I-add natin tong dalawa, ita-times natin sa 1/2, bali ang kalalabasan dapat ay 80 degrees. So, we have an angle here, 80 degrees is equal to 1/2 times yung sum ng intercepted arcs. We have 120 at saka x. Okay? So, 120 plus x. Ayan po. And then, after nun, no, isosolve natin for x to get this measure. Okay? So, bale, since may fraction yung equation, ita-times natin sa 2. Ayan. Makancel lang to. Di ba? So, 2 times 80 equals 160 is equal to 120 plus x. And then, yung 120, ilipat mo sa kabila, magiging, or pwede rin isubtract mo both sides by 120 na lang. Okay? Minus 120 na lang. So, cancel mo to. We have 40. 160 minus 120 equals 40 equals x. So, ibig sabihin, the value of x is 40 degrees. Ayan. So, ito 66 at ito naman ay 40. Okay, so di mo na kailangan lagyan ng degrees kasi value ng x ang hinahanap. Next naman po, we have this one. So, bali ang measure ng angle ay 70 degrees. Tapos, yung intercepted arcs nila ay yung measure nila ay 2x degrees at saka 82 degrees. So, gagamitin natin once again yung formula to solve for x. Okay? So, kapag inad natin tong dalawa, tapos dinivide sa 2 or times sa 1/2, bale, ang magiging sagot ay 70. Okay? Yung mga angles na nasa loob. So, 70 degrees is equal to 1/2 times the sum of these two. 2x at saka 82. So, isulat natin 2x plus 82. Okay? Ayan po. And then, isusolve natin tong equation na ito for x. So, dahil may fraction, so ita-times natin both sides by 2. Okay? Baka cancel lang to. Okay? Tapos, we have 2 times 70, we have 140 equals 2x plus 82. Ayan. And then, subtract 82 both sides or ilipat mo yung 82, magiging negative na siya. So, that we have 140 minus 82. Ayan. Subtract 82 both sides. Okay? Cancel 82. We have 140 minus 82. That is 58. Tama? 58 equals 2x. Ayan. And then, to get the value of x, simply divide both sides by 2. So, this will become x is equal to 29. So, ibig sabihin po, ang value ng x ay 29. Okay? Next, for this one, we have 37 degrees tapos 95 degrees. So, ayan po yung measures ng opposite arcs. That is, yung arcs na magkatapat. Di ba? However, yung x na given is nandyan sa ibang angle na supposedly dapat nandito. Di ba? So, for example, kino-compute natin to. So, 37 plus 95, 'di ba? Para makuha natin yung angle na nasa loob, syempre i-add natin tong dalawa and then i-divide sa 2 para makuha. Yung hinahanap is nasa ibang angle other than these two. So what should we do? Let us set the temporary variable as y, 'di ba? So iset muna natin temporary variable as y kasi yan muna ang hanapin. Yung intercepted arcs nila ay given. We have 37 and 95. Okay? So, we have y. Okay? Y equals 1/2 times 37 plus 95. Okay? And then, saka natin i-simplify. So, 1/2 times 37 plus 95, that is equal to 132. Ayan. Bale, 1/2 times 132 or 132 divided by 2, this should be equal to 66. Okay? Ayan po yung y natin or yung measure ng isa sa mga angles. Okay? Ito po yung 66 degrees. Yan, 66 degrees. Ito naman 66 din. Ngayon, kukunin naman natin yung value ng x na nandito. Kasi yan ang hinahanap. Ano po? So, as we can see, we have two angles here, x degrees at saka 66 degrees. They form a linear pair. Okay? Ayan po, ito po yung straight line, ito po yung dalawang angle. So, ibig sabihin po, ang sum ng dalawang ito ay 180 degrees. So, in order to get the value of x, syempre, isusubtract mo lang yung 66 from 180. So, 180 minus 66 is equal to 114 degrees or 114 kasi x ang hinahanap So this means for this one, bali ang sagot po dito ay 114. Okay, so I hope na nasusundan ninyo. Okay, next for this one we have a circle and two intersecting chords as always. Ang measure ng angle ay 3x degrees. Tapos, yung intercepted arcs nila ay 4x degrees at saka 104 degrees. So, 104 po yan. Okay, ayusin na lang natin. Ayan po. So, kapag inad natin itong dalawa, so 4x at saka 104, tapos dinivide pa natin sa 2, yung sum nila, bali makukuha mo yung measure ng angle na ito. Any of these two angles. Okay? So, magkatapat naman sila. So, walang problema. Gagawin na lang natin yung equation. So, we have 3x. Okay? 3x is equal to this 2. Sum of these 2. So, bali 1/2 muna. Okay? Times sum of these 2. 4x plus 104. Ayan po. So, isosolve na lang natin 4x. No? So, we have a fraction here. So, i-multiply natin both sides by 2. Ayan. So, cancel. We have 2 times 3x. 6x po yan. Equals 4x plus 104. Okay? And then, saka natin ilipat yung 4x or pwede naman natin i-minus sa 4x both sides or mag-add ng negative 4x. Okay? So, minus 4x both sides. This will become 6x minus 4x. Magiging 2x na siya. 2x is equal to 104. Okay? And then divide both sides by 2. So this will become x is equal to 52. So ibig sabihin po, yung value ng x na mag-satisfy dito ay 52. So yun po. Okay, so how about this one? Okay, so determine the value of x and y. So x and y po ang kukunin natin. So unfortunately, we don't have y here sa given. So, x muna for the meantime. Okay, so, for this figure, 'Di ba? We have two intersecting chords, and hindi lang basta nag-intersect. Nag-intersect sila at the right angle. So as you can see, we have a marker here na nag-indicate na ito ay isang right angle. And ang measure ng right angle ay, tama ka dyan, 90 degrees. So automatic 90 na yan. Okay? Kapag inad mo tong measures ng dalawang arcs na ito, opposite arcs kumbaga, tapos dinivide mo sa 2 yung sum nila, bali ang magiging measure nun ng angle sa loob ay equal to this one. Okay? In this case, 90 degrees. So ibig sabihin, gagawa tayo ng equation out of this. Okay? So we have 90 is equal to 1/2 times the sum of these measures. So 3x minus 5 plus 7x minus 15. Okay? Ayan po. And then, saka mo i-combine yung mga like terms. So, we have 1/2 times this one. So, isi-solve na lang natin yung equation. Okay? So, 3x plus 7x equals 10x. Tapos, negative 5 plus negative 15, that is equal to negative 20. Ayan. So, 90 is equal to this one. And then, we have a 1/2 here. So, i-multiply natin sa 2 para mawala yung fraction. So, cancel mo to. We have 2 times 90, 180 equals 10x minus 20. Okay. And then, we have negative 20 here. So, we are going to add 20 both sides. Okay. Magiging 200 na to. Okay. 200 is equal to 10x. And then, finally, divide both sides by 10. So, ang x po natin ay, ito, 200 divided by 10 equals 20. Okay? So, x lang po ang nandito. So, yun lang po ang isasolve natin. Kaya, ang sagot po dito ay 20 for the value of x. Okay? Okay, next, for this one, we have 108 degrees for this arc. 52 degrees, ito po yun. 74 degrees, ito. Tapos yung y, ito po. Okay? Tapos, we have an angle sa loob, no, whose measure is x. Ayan. So, to get the value of x, so kukunin na, titignan mo kung merong given yung intercepted arcs nila, which is meron naman. Okay? We have 108 degrees at saka 74 degrees. So, ang gagawin na lang natin is to use the formula to get the value of x. So, again, i-add mo tong dalawang ito and then i-divide sa 2 to get this value. So, x is equal to 1/2 times itong dalawang ito, 108 plus 74. Okay? Ayan po. And then, saka natin i-simplify. So, we have x is equal to 1/2 times 108 plus 74. That is equal to 182. And then, i-multiply mo sa 1/2. We got x is equal to 91. So, ibig sabihin, ang value ng x ay 91. So, ibig sabihin, ang measure ng angle na ito ay 91 degrees. Ayan. Okay? Next naman po, we have y here. So, meron tayong tatlong arcs, no, na given, 'di ba? 108, 52 degrees tapos 74 degrees. Bale, yung y po ay kukumpleto sa buong circle. So, remember po, yung measure ng buong circle ay 360 degrees. So, in order na makuha natin yung value ng y, isusubtract natin yung 360 sa sum ng tatlong ito. Okay? So, we have y is equal to 360, yung buo, tapos i-minus mo to sa tatlong ito. Okay? I-minus mo yung 360. So, minus 108. Okay? Okay, 108 plus 52 plus 74. Okay? Plus 52 plus 74. Kasi, tatlo sila eh. So, kailangan i-minus mula sa 360. So, yon. Okay, so 360 minus, kunin natin yung sum. We have 108 plus 52 equals 160 and plus 74 equals 100, ano ba tawag to? 160 234. Okay? So, kung mali, pakikorek ako ha. 234 po yun. Tapos, subtract natin, 360 minus 234 is equal to 126. So, ayan naman po yung sa y. So, y is equal to 126. Ayan po. Okay? And then, let's check kung tama ba yung pinanggagawa natin, no? So, we use this two measurements, 126 at saka 52 to get this angle. Okay? So, i-check lang natin kung tama yung pinanggagawa natin. Ano po? So, to get this value, let's say, temporary na lang natin yung variable as letter Z. Ayan, let's say, Z po yung measure ng angle na ito. So, Z is equal to 1/2 times the sum of these two. 126 plus 52. That is equal to, bale, 178. And 178 times 1/2 is equal to 89. Bali, ang measure ng angle na ito ay 89 degrees. And as you can see, we have 89 degrees and 91 degrees. Pag kinuha mo yung sum nila, ang sagot po ay 180, which forms a linear pair. So, this checks out. Ano po? So, bali, ang sagot po ay x is equal to 91 and y equals 126. So, ganyan po. Okay? Okay, so for the last part, we're going to use algebra more frequently to solve for x and the required parts. Okay, so we have two chords, segment B at saka segment ST intersect at O. Okay, tapos we have these arcs, arc BS 2x plus 13 degrees. Ayan po. We have arc SE 100 degrees. Arc TE 3x plus 37 degrees, and then arc BT 7x minus 6 degrees. Ayan. So, ang kukunin natin is x, measure of arc BS, measure of arc TE, measure of arc BOT, measure of arc TOE, at saka measure of arc BT. Ayan po. So, isosolve natin, no, para mas para mas masagot natin agad yung 6, no? Bali, isosolve muna natin lahat ng parts ng circle base sa figure na ito. So, kukunin muna natin syempre yung value ng x at saka kunin natin yung measure ng bawat parts. Okay? Tsaka yung mga parts na hindi naman kailangan or parts na wala pang given. Okay? So, simulan na natin. Ayan po. So, as you can see, we have 4 arcs. No, lahat sila ay may given. So, we have 2x plus 13, 100, 3x plus 37, at saka 7x minus 6. So, ito po yung, yung buong circle. And, as always, yung degree measure ng buong circle ay 360 degrees. So, kung i-add natin yung 4 na ito, no, bali 360 po yung measurement. So, kung gagawin natin yung equation, so, simulan na natin sa 100, though pwede naman kayo magsimula somewhere else, okay? So, 100 plus 2x plus 13, yan, 2x plus 13, then plus 3x plus 37, and then plus 7x minus 6, yan, 7x minus 6, equals 360. Okay? Ayan po. And then, saka natin i-combine lahat ng similar terms. Okay? To start with 2x, 3x, at saka 7x. So, 2 plus 3 plus 7 equals 12. Okay? So, 12x. Tapos, we have 100 plus 13 plus 37 minus 6. That is equal to 144. It's because 100 plus 13, 113 plus 37, 150, and then minus 6, 144. So, positive 144. Okay? Equals 360. Okay? Ayan po. And then, subtract 144 both sides to cancel out. So, 144 minus 144. this will become 12x is equal to 216. Okay? And then divide both sides by x, ay 12, I mean 12. Okay? This will become x is equal to 216 divided by 12, that is equal to 18. So, ibig sabihin po, ang value ng x na magsasatisfy dito ay 18. Okay? So, ilalagay na muna natin yung x is equal to 18 dito para alam natin na yun ang isa-solve natin for the rest of the parts. Okay? Ayan. So, magsimula muna tayo sa ArcBS. Okay? So, isa-solve muna natin lahat ng parts ng figure na ito. Okay? So, 2x plus 13. So, we have 2 BS muna, no? ArcBS. Measure of ArcBS is equal to 2x plus 13. So, yung x po natin ay 18, di ba? So, this will become 2 times 18 plus 13. Diba? So, 2 times 18 equals 36 plus 13 equals 49 degrees. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ito ay 49 degrees. Okay? Next, moving on to this one, the measure of arc BT. Ayan, BT. So, we have 7x minus 6. So, this will become 7 times 18. 7x po yan. 7 times 18 minus 6. Okay? So, 7 times 18 equals, that is equal to 126 minus 6 equals 120. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, 120 to. Okay? And then for this one, we have 3x plus 37. Okay? 3x plus 37. So, again, x is equal to 18. So, the measure of arc TE, ito po yun, equals 3 times 18 then plus 37, and that is equal to 91. Okay, 54 to 3 times 18 equals 54 plus 37 equals 91. Okay, ayan po. So, 91 degrees. And then, we're going to solve for the angles formed by chords. Okay, so gagamit tayo ng formula na ginamit natin before. So, ayan. For this one, angle BOT, so the measure of angle BOT, bali, to get the value or measure of angle BOT, i-add mo lang tong dalawa, 100, tapos ito yung 120 na nakuha natin, tapos i-divide natin sa 2. So, i-add, then divided by 2. So, 1/2 times 100, okay, plus 120. Okay, this will become 110. Bakit 110? Kasi 100 plus 120 equals 220. Tapos kalahati ng 220 ay 110. Okay, so this is 110 degrees. And then for this one, di ba, angle BOS or angle TOE, okay, so kung 110 ito, okay, yung kabilang angle niya ay 110 as well because they are vertical angles and vertical angles are congruent. Okay, ayan po. And then for this one, for this angle, 49 degrees at saka 91 degrees. So, yun. Measure of angle TOE is equal to 1/2 times this 2. Okay, yung intercepted arcs nila. So, 49 plus 91 equals 140 na to, 140. Tapos kalahati ng 140 ay 70. Okay, so kung ito ay 70 degrees, ito rin ay 70 degrees. Okay, ayan po. Now, nakuha natin measures ng lahat ng parts. It's time na sagutan natin to. So, ayan po, ayusin na natin. Okay, so to start with x, so ang nakuha nating x ay 18. So, ang sagot ay 18. Ayan. Next, for the measure of arc BS, ito po yun, no? So, ang nakuha natin ay 49 degrees. Kaya, ang sagot po dito ay 49 degrees. Okay? Next, the measure of arc TE. So, this one, diba? Ang nakuha natin ay 91 degrees. Kaya, yun po ang sagot. Next, measure of angle BOT. This one, so, ang nakuha natin ay 110. So, yun po ang sagot. Next, measure of angle TOE. This one, okay, So 70 degrees. And then finally, the measure of arc BT, ito po siya, no? Ang sagot po ay 120 degrees. And that's it. Nasagutan natin lahat yung questions kasi sinolve muna natin lahat ng parts sa figure na ito. Okay, so that's all for today about angles formed by intersecting chords. So remember po, so the measure of the angle formed by two chords is kalahati or 1/2 the sum of the measures of their intercepted arcs. So, ayan po. Add, then 1/2, ito na po yun. Okay? So, ayun. That's all for today and I hope na meron kayong natutunan sa video na ito. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos and do follow also me on my TikTok account. Okay? So, stay safe sa ating lahat. God bless and as always, have a great day to all.